Good evening. It's Robbie Ray. Oh, my heart is racing. I just went into the bamboo forest. Literally, this is real. This is a real forest. Oh my gosh, my heart's totally racing. Oh. So, it's about 11:58 a.m. at night, and I go out inside the bamboo forest. I mean, it is pitch black, and I have on that night lamp that you saw on the top of my head, right? Oh, so I go shooting over there into this forest, and I start walking in, okay, and there's some spider webs and some stuff, and there's some bamboo shoots that are shooting up, and they're like really sharp, and I'm like, wow, okay, so I'm like looking, making sure there's spider webs, and I wrap this, because I'm like, I don't want any like critters to get in there, so I wrap this around my head like that, so just that my eyes can see, and I tie it. I do a tie like around the back, like really nice and tight, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm like totally protected. I got that night lamp on my head. I'm seeing everything. Plus, I'm man. I'm like the strongest beast in the jungle, right? Oh, so I'm in the center of that bamboo forest, and I turn off the night lamp, and I stand there for 5 minutes in the pitch black in a totally meditative, surreal, enchanted space, so to say. Okay, so that's cool, right? Now, outside of the bamboo forest, to the left, is a beautiful meditation center. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go into that meditation center. I'm going to leave the bamboo forest and stuff. And so I go creeping along, and I hear like this little sound, and I'm like, whoa. And it's, oh, man. And so this little sound, like, I'm like, what is that, right? Now remember, I'm eating 100% living foods, living fruit and vegetables. I'm going through spiritual development at a whole new pace, unheard of, really just vastly growing in all capacities, right? So I'm feeling wonderful. I'm in here. I'm a man, so I'm strong. There's no fear. I'm the strongest beast in the jungle, And I see a set of green eyes, because I turn my lamp back on when I'm leaving the bamboo forest, so I don't go into any spiders or, something that's going to bite me or whatever. And there are these green eyes, these bright yellow green eyes, looking at me, and I'm thinking, are those my eyes? Is that the reflection off of some kind of mirror or something? What is that? And I move my lamp in my head, but the eyes don't move. They just stay still. And then I turn off my lamp, and I can still see those bright eyes, and they start moving, and I am like, oh. So I turn my lamp back on, and I slowly start to step backwards. But this thing takes a few steps forward, and I'm like, now I'm shitting bricks. I'm going, holy crap, there's a freaking jaguar looking at me, looking at it. And so I back up, and then I put my fingers like this, and I go, no. And I back up, and it doesn't come forward. Now, going into the raw food diet, eating 100% living foods is like looking the green eyes, the yellow bright eyes that are looking back at you. It's like going into that. It's that scary. You're going to go through that much growth. You're going to let out that much toxins, that much toxicity. Face the fear, literally. Walk up to the beast and slap it right across the face if that's what you have to do. This is Robbie Ray. It's day 29, and guess what? We made it another day. We made it another day right into the bamboo forest, and we are darn excited to be on this journey and be expanding at this pace. Come join me. We'll see you. When? You got it. Tomorrow.